Salutations, friends. That's a fancy word for saying hello or hi. Yeah, it's a greeting. Salutations. Today I'm sharing a story with you called I Love You, Mouse. And the author who wrote the story is John Graham. And the pictures, the illustrations, are done by a favorite of mine, Tommy DePaulo. Now, this story has some words in it you might not be familiar with, but if you pay close attention to the pictures, you'll be able to figure it out. I Love You, Mouse by John Graham and Tommy DePaulo. I love you, mouse. And if I were a mouse, I'd make you a furry nest, and we'd curl up together and nibble some cheese. I love you, kitten. And if I were a cat, I'd make you a soft basket, and we'd drink warm milk and stretch ourselves. I love you, puppy. And if I were a dog, I'd build you a kennel, and we'd play tag and sometimes chase a cat. I love you, piglet. And if I were a pig, I'd build you a sty, and we'd dig roots and loaf in the mud. I love you, chickie. And if I were a chicken, I'd buy you a coop, and we'd scratch for corn and chase a butterfly. I love you, lamb. And if I were a sheep, I'd build you a strong fold, and we'd graze in the pasture and grow wool for sweaters. I love you, cub. And if I were a bear, I'd find you a cozy cave, and we'd hunt for some honey and watch out for bees. I love you, tadpole. And if I were a frog, I'd find a quiet pond, and we'd splash in the pond and have races that you would win. I love you, duckling. And if I were a duck, I'd find a blue lake, and we'd swim all day long and say quack, 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 quack. I love you, gosling. And if I were a goose, I'd find a wide marsh, and we'd play hide and seek among cattails and go honk honk. I love you, bunny. And if I were a rabbit, I'd find you a safe burrow, and we'd play in the moonlight and eat clover and carrots. I love you, owlet. And if I were an owl, I'd find you a warm tree hole, and we'd fly together all night long and call out, hoo hoo. I love you, baby. And since we're people, I've built a house for you and given you a bed with warm quilts and a cool drink of water and a kiss on the nose and a quiet good night. The end. See that crescent moon? I enjoyed that story, and I hope you did too. Bye, friends.